I'm going to demonstrate how I make these sort of mixed technique prints. There's an example here of a completed one. So I'm doing monoprint bases, working on plexiplate, using these Flint oil-based inks, and I've mixed up some different tones here. So to start, I just ink up the plate. Okay. Then just using rags, I usually sort of like do a bit of a rag roll and wipe back quite a bit. The ink has got transparentizer in it as well, so it makes it quite transparent and light. And just sort of wiping back a few textures in it as well. The other thing I do is often I'll use some stencils, so that's just a little shape or shapes cut out, and I find that will stick, usually will stick quite well to the ink. Then I wet the paper, so I have wet paper, and that goes over the top, and that goes through the printing press. I'm not going to print this, I've already printed it earlier. So when that goes through, then that's the effect. So the stencil has masked out that piece of paper so it stays white, and then that's the rag roll and the wiping back. The second layer I'm going to do on a piece of 3-ply wood, and just going to use another colour, a greeny tone. Oops. Now I have scratched quite a few sort of scratchy marks in here to create some sort of grassy type textures and branches, that sort of thing. And I'll do the same thing. I don't want too much in the top area, so I'm going to wipe quite a lot of that back. And it's a bit harder on the wood grain because you can't really see what's happening. So I'm going to put this through the press now over the top. Okay. Some paper. Okay, so the wood goes down, face down onto the paper, and put it through. Okay, so that's gone through with the wood grain, and the transparency in the ink sort of it creates a third tone as well as the original, and then the rabbit's masked out. And then the last thing, I have quite a few of these sort of small woodcut pieces that I can add in some sort of further tones to the work. So I'll just do a couple of those. Right, so there's some more elements added, and then I'll just add a hawk. So it's printing up quite well, yeah. So that's the process, yeah.